I had to get this. Welcome to Sweet Home, Alabama. Governor Kay Ivey residing in the gubernatorial mansion. And there's the rest area in Alabama. And I almost missed that. I'm glad. I'm sure you're glad I didn't, right? I'm sure you're glad I didn't. What's the speed limit here? Shit, what am I doing? I better... Okay, I know about the buckle up. What's the speed limit? I don't see it yet. Move over for stop vehicles. Interstate system. Okay, I don't see it. I'm just going to slow down a little bit. Because the Southern hypo men and women, they take their jobs very seriously, is one way to put it. And the last thing I need to do is get stopped with a title signed by only my old man. I forgot to sign it. His registration and my insurance card and no bill of sale. I mean, that's all you really need to do. It's like, you sure look good there, boy. Squeak like a pig or squeak. Just kidding. That was Georgia. Alabama, they're not like that. See you later. Welcome to Mississippi. I wonder if we'll get a sign here because there was a big sign going into Alabama. Let's do we get anything? Doesn't look like it. I think I looked this guy up on Google Maps, planning the route, and I didn't see a sign, but maybe there's one. Oh, this is more of an interstate. Okay, I like this. This is good. Oh yeah, there is a welcome to Mississippi sign. All right. All righty, here we go. Let's see, that's 1, 2, third state today. And you know what? We're going to beep again because we can. Welcome to Mississippi. All right, thank you. Glad to be here. Hattiesburg was 73, so that's an hour, and then I believe we can pick up a better interstate. So, but again, you can see the very similar country to Florida and Alabama, the little we saw of it. You know, a lot of pine trees, some farmland, some grass, very freaking hot, very humid, and likely going to rain here in a couple of hours. So we'll see what happens. No, I like Amelia Clark. She's the chick that played in the Game of Thrones, right? Except she had dark hair in the Star Wars. Yeah, it's some movie review thing about Solo. I haven't seen any of them since, the disaster of the early 2000s. I probably should go, though. I hear some of them pretty good. But we are coming up on Vicksburg, Mississippi. And I just saw a sign that Monroe, Louisiana is 86 miles away. Now we're going to cross the Mississippi here, and I hope there's a cool bridge or something because that's always fun, right? But I was up in, what the hell is it called? Some national park or something up in Minnesota where the Mississippi starts, Headwaters National Park or something, and you can actually walk across the Mississippi River. It's like, 2 feet wide, and that's a big deal. It's like, hey, I walked across this Mississippi River. And of course, works well at parties and free beers and shit. Not really. So I'm turning on the camera now because usually there's some kind of a valley or some kind of a drop off or a ridge or something when you come up on the Mississippi River. So we'll see. We're like 5 miles out, so we should be there real quick. Well, at least be able to see something. I hope this thing is focusing. Yeah, kind of. I'm going to have to figure something out with that. It's got a slow focus. Maybe there's a setting you can make it a fast focus. But it hasn't rained yet, but it is cloudy. So perhaps we'll get a little rain and I can wash my new car. The funny thing is when you buy a car, suddenly you look around and everyone has one just like it. I don't know why that is. It's like, okay, how did everybody get the same car that I have? Well, you just weren't really looking, were you? No, I wasn't. Okay, so it feels like we're kind of descending. So I bet there's some bluffs and shit here. If you go up to like Red Wing, Minnesota, or where, you know, the Mississippi River up in that area, it'll show you, you know, where you can see bluffs and there's, you know, hills and all kinds of shit. It's pretty cool. Actually, Red Wing is a nice place. If you ever up in that area, you know, stop there and look around. It's actually kind of a neat little place there. All right, Vicksburg, next 6 exits. What do we got to do here? National Park. Vicksburg must be Battlefield National Park, probably. 1520. Oh. All right, well, let's see if I can find 1520. Let's see what it has to say. There we go. Okay, it's saying nothing right now. Traffic info is 1630. This is supposed to be the national park stuff. Now see, there's another car. Just there it is. Same year and everything. Except he's got a V6. You can tell V6s have 2 exhaust pipes. The straight 4 has only 1. Although I bet with a little bit of magic and tuning, you can make this 4 scream like nobody's business. All right. So I assume it's the Vicksburg National Battlefield Park or something. So let's see what it says here. Vicksburg 20 West. This is fun. I've not been here before. All right. Let me get in the other lane here. And let's see. Monroe, Louisiana. Yep. That's where she went to college. So I haven't seen the national park yet. I'm curious which national park it is. Now I'm going to have to look it up. But I bet it has something to do with the Civil War. Okay, yeah, Highway 61 goes right up to Red Wing from here. Right up Iowa, Missouri, all kinds of places. Vicksburg National Military Park. Yep, I figured. So, probably has Confederate and Union soldiers buried in there and some other stuff. Boy, I'd like to visit that. That would be awesome. So let's see. I don't see the bridge yet. There's your standard kind of stuff. Nothing too crazy. Oh, oh, oh! What the fuck? Dude! What the hell are you doing? Pay attention! God almighty! Or is it me that was not paying attention? I don't know. That looked like a cell phone problem there to me. It's like, oh, I gotta get on the interstate here and I'll keep talking and I'm not accelerating. Ah! Yeah, so anyway, 61 is Mississippi River Road, Great River Road, which is interesting. You go through like Mark Twain country, you know, where he rode to Huckleberry Finn and all that stuff. Hannibal, Missouri, I believe it is. And it keeps going up Iowa. There's some neat stuff along there on 61 rather. Yeah. It's worth a drive if you're ever around, interested in that kind of river stuff. And a lot of battlefields. There's, I think Fort Pillow is up in Missouri or Kentucky, which was another Civil War battle. I think it was on the Mississippi, but it might have been the Ohio or the Illinois. I'm not sure. Okay, so here we got our standard touristy crap, and I didn't see. Oh yeah, yeah. National Park was a while ago. Okay, all right. Waffle House. Let's go somewhere we can get a beer and a steak. Name that movie, and you win a free beer. Oh look, the last remaining Sears in the United States over there. That's the only one. It will be shortly. Okay. So what else do we have here? Not much. We got a ferry road here, United States Army. I don't know what that is, if it's a fort. But our historical radio is fading out, so I'm going to change that. Go back to listening to the movie guy. All right, so we should have the Mississippi Bridge coming up real quick. Oh, look at this. Old Courthouse, Coca-Cola, and Doll Museum. I see. Look at all the fun you could have. All right, 61 South, Natchez. I think it's Natchez. There's the Dallas Ferry. I'll have to look some of this stuff up when I get to the hotel room, because I'm not familiar with a lot of this stuff. Okay, 61 South to Alcorn State. We don't care. 20 West Monroe. We do care about that, so let's follow that road. Yeah, really not much of the city, but I bet it's cool. You know, I bet they probably keep it, you know, old town looking and, you know, historic and everything. Because it is historic. All right. So, I should probably watch my driving. Maybe I'm the one being an asshole. No, couldn't be. It'd have to be everybody else, not me. I sound like a girl blaming everyone. All right, Mississippi Welcome Center. 1/2 mile. It's interesting. Is it on the other side? Because why would they want to? On this side, what would be the point? We're leaving Mississippi. Louisiana Welcome Center, maybe. All right, I better back off a little bit because, you know, we got to do our horn honking. And this person up here, probably nervous driving their new car. Oh my God, what am I doing wrong? I'm going to die. Ah! Okay. Oh, casinos. Well, you gotta have those. Because, you know, reasons. Okay, so we should be coming up on something here that looks like a river. I would think. Oh yeah, there's a bridge. Here we go. It's not a tunnel this time, kids, but it's a bridge. And ooh, that's a nice one. Let me get that in frame there so you can see it. Mississippi River at Vicksburg, Mississippi. Oh, there's a cooler bridge over there. Oh, yeah, baby. All right, and there's the mighty Mississippi River. Can't really see too much, but you get the idea, I think. That's where Mark Twain, you know, paddled down on his riverboat and all that stuff. And everybody, are you ready? Welcome to Louisiana! All right. Let's see, Florida, Alabama, Mississippi, four state today. And I have never been to Louisiana. So I'm sure this will be a treat for both of us. And I'm sure is there a sign, or was that it? Did they give us like a welcome to Louisiana? Or, you know, Beneventure or whatever, because it's sort of Frenchy stuff down here? Probably not. Oh, there's the Lion's Den adult. Okay, you know, I can't stop to get a drink of water, but I'm going to stop there and get a dildo and wave it at some chick at a college. I'm kidding. I'm terrible. I'm starting to get tired. What are you going to do? So, very similar to the crossing at, where the hell is that? I think it's Chippewa Falls or Taylor Falls, Wisconsin. It's very, very similar to this. Except, of course, it's in Wisconsin, where they have cheese and shit, and they have bars in every corner. I love Wisconsin. All right, it's the crappy camera, but I got to capture the one more state, or else you won't believe me. And I wouldn't want that. I can't believe that. Well, then again, I have been filming for like 15 or 16 hours. So it shouldn't surprise me, I guess, that the battery is dead. Maybe I'll try to hook the computer up and recharge it. Or maybe not. Maybe I'll just say screw it. I thought this car had USB ports that I could charge the camera. Turns out not. Texas Travel. There you go, people. Texas. State line. You ready? Welcome to Texas. All right, go up to 75 so we can get to Dallas quicker. We'll see. So how many states have we been through? Well, let's see. Florida, Alabama, Mississippi, Louisiana, and now Texas. And we get to start a whole new state because, you know, why not? It's 4:30 in the morning. What the hell else you gonna be doing? Sleeping? I mean, come on, man. Dude. So we're coming up on the Red River of the North, or South rather. I used to live near the Red River of the North, but this one is the Southern Red River. And this is the border between Oklahoma and Texas. Oh, there's another exit for Gainesville. Oh, maybe I'm prematurely wasting my battery because I thought that was the border. Oh well. Let's see if the battery lasts a little longer. Because I'm sure we're going to get to the border here shortly. Because why wouldn't we? Because we're at the border. Damn it. Yeah, Jesus, what a bunch of fucking miles. Holy crap. Yikes. And there's a Stuckey's up here somewhere, so I might stop at the Stuckey's and get something to eat. Problem is, I'm kind of thinking if I eat, I'm going to get really tired. But what are you going to do? You got to eat, right? Look at that. I can turn on my high beams even. They work. Alrighty. So I think there's a big bridge up here, if I'm not mistaken. That's where the border is. And there's probably a fireworks stand or some crap. Applebee's, and here's some kind of gambling. Oh, another outlet, another prime outlet. Sometimes on the Manosphere we talk about all the women who spend, or women spend all, or are in control of a lot of money. I wonder how many men are at the prime outlets, unless there's a Cabela's or a Bass Pro or something. Oh yeah. Oh, yeah. So there's the last of Texas, I think. Usually they have a bunch of lights and shit when you get to the border, but yep, there it is. Here we go. You ready? We're going to beep the horn. We're going to get horny. Let's see, where is it? Welcome to Oklahoma. Not quite yet. Ardmore's 35. Hope they have a rest area over here, because I could use the, well, let's see. Let's see what happens. And the sun ought to be coming up another hour or so. Not that it matters, because I don't have any battery left in my cameras anyway. But I suppose I could stop and get a charger, but then I'd have to stop. Alright, so I believe we're coming up on the bridge here, but maybe not. Alright, so repeating what I said last time, Red River of the South is the border between Oklahoma and Texas. Alright, well, we're still in Gainesville? Does Gainesville ever end? It's just like everything else in Texas, it's always bigger. Cities even go farther than the state, for God's sake. All right. Oh, speed limit's 70 suddenly, so I wonder if we didn't cross over. I haven't been here for a while. It's been 4 or 5 years. Oh no, here we go. This is it. The Frontage Road. I'm so cultured. I pronounced it correctly, frontage. Alright. And the coffee isn't working anymore, by the way, so I gotta get something to eat. Alright, so here is the... Yeah, here it is. There we go. Welcome to Oklahoma. Oklahoma Information Center, rest area, 3 miles. All right, everybody, welcome. Be alert for a new state to show up. What do we got? Where is it? I know it. There it is. Sunflower State, Kansas Turnpike. I think this might actually be a toll road, but I don't know about that. There's got to be a rest area because I can't drink no more coffee. and I got to crash. Well, not crash literally, but take a nap. I've been at this already for 6 more hours. God almighty. It just never ends. Welcome to Kansas. No? Where's the thing, man? There's got to be a sign up here somewhere. I can't miss the last one. Oh no, you'd never forgive me. Here we go. Welcome to Kansas. Oh, Kansas welcomes you. Home of Dwight David Eisenhower, the president of the Interstate System. So I actually did drain both of the batteries of the cameras, and I brought the wrong friggin' cord anyway because, Jesus. Oh, it's just been a crazy nightmare. See, it says, bummer, you're leaving Kansas. You're not in Kansas anymore, Toto. No, you are not. So I'm going to try to splice all this crap together when I get home. Maybe post something. I wouldn't think it's going to be tonight. I'm pretty tired. It's 2:22 Mountain Time. And here we go. Welcome to colorful Colorado. All right. Final state, everybody.